Yeah, it was really, because you said, you know, your whole thoughts about the family and we'd be together again, and you know, I knew.
Well,
that
I
I'd
think
get
that's
through.
what kept Martha going, was the fact she knew that it couldn't end this way. And Clark has a way of going off every summer and being somewhere else. There's sort of a history with that. So, but no, she really did know that it wasn't over, that it couldn't end that way, and then that's what sustained her, because she's all alone. But how many months is it?
Yeah,
3 or
like
4 months,
3 or
where
4
she's
months.
like, and you think, what is this woman's life like? She gets up in the morning, goes to a hospital, sits there all day, and goes home, and the farm is completely gone, and she's just all on her own. There's no one there to help her, and to have that kind of strength to get through that, you know, she just had to have hope, like so many people in really bad situations like that.
Absolutely, and I think it's just, this was a, you know, I think a really good sort of poignant family scene.
That's nice. That's what makes this show really good too, is that the family's got to be the core of everything. And those 3 people who were left on that, you know, in that field where we found this little boy. I love that shot of, you know, pulling back, and those 3 people. That's really, to me, the show. And all this other amazing stuff you do is like gravy, because if that relationship with those 3 people works, then, you know, all these other, Lana and Lois and all these people, then they can ping pong around it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, to go with that, any information that was supposed to be in this scene either got cut out in the writing or cut out later on, and it was all about the emotion of the family. No one cared. Ultimately, you know.
Exactly.
I have so many people who come up to me, families who love the show and love that about the show, that they love all the, you know, bells and whistles, but the families, what they adore. And they hug me. They're so sweet. People come up, and women my own age are like coming over and, oh, Mom, I can't. You know.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's added bonus. Ooh, Lana through the curtain.
It's the only shower that steams before the water's in.
That's right.
But hey.
Exactly.
It's pretty.
Exactly.
Zalman King.
Greg said this exactly. I was like, really? Did you get these confused with like Zalman King dailies or something? But this is, I love the reveal of the tattoo. And then I've heard, somebody said that girls have been going out and getting this tattoo.
Yeah.
It's what?
No, Greg Beeman's manicure or something ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Great, because that's really what we want to perpetuate, is people going and getting tattoos. You know?
Oh my God.
And then this scene, this is a terrific scene with John and
this is the only time I ever worked.
With John?
With John.
Was it really?
And it was unbelievable. It was so fun.
It was great. Well, you, again, you know, coming into the show new and then working with him, you know, you really hold your own in the scene, which is great. So, and I love the line, the sort of ad-lib about the nails, biting the nails.
My favorite ad-libs ever.
Yeah.
I know.
That was clever. He's good. He knows how to shake it up and make you relax. And
I would imagine he's quite challenging. I mean, not challenging in ability. I mean, challenging you, that character on the other side of the fence, to sort of step up, see what you're like, who are you, because he is a prober. But,
yeah, very much so. I mean, there's so many things going on when he's talking to you as a character, and it pulls things out of you. I mean, I think he's really, really fun to work with.
Well, what was also fun about writing the scene was, it seems like Lionel's got the upper hand, and then Lois sort of turns the tables on him at the end.
Yeah, well,
I really like that about this.
Which was also fun. And again, it was also interesting because he sort of had to earn that as well. So remember the scene was went through a couple different drafts.
It did. This was a big scene for us.
Yeah, it really was.
We wanted to put Lois in scenes with sort of the major characters and how she could see the potential for her in the series. How is she going to mix things up with Lionel, the Kents? So it really was.
I think that's what's great about it. It shows the different facets of Lois, and I found that in this situation you get to see because she's dealing with Lionel, you get to see a little bit more of a.
Well, you come out respecting her.
Dangerous.
This is not just you know.
Well, she got in there. Again, it's all the elements of what are going to make her a great journalist and investigative reporter. She got in there, you know, sort of using Martha, you know, name, knowing like there was some history there, and then she sort of holds her own. So, you know, I think you see all the.
Well, that's great. And you didn't see Lionel preening himself before, you know, she comes in thinking it's going to be Martha.
Yeah, exactly.
His disappointment.
Yeah.